Title Flight 587, Anatomy of a Tragedy. German Chapter 1, A Clear Morning in New York. November 12, 2001, dawned crisp and bright over John F. Kennedy International Airport. American Airlines Flight 587, an Airbus A300-600 bound for Santo Domingo, was scheduled for a routine departure. The aircraft, registration N14053, had logged nearly 15,000 flight hours without major incidents. Captain Edward States, a veteran pilot with over 8,000 hours in the A300, and First Officer Sten Mollin, though less experienced, had completed rigorous training on the aircraft systems. Chapter 2: Takeoff and Initial Climb. At 9:14 a.m., Flight 587 lifted off from runway 31L behind a Japan Airlines 747. The climb appeared normal until the aircraft encountered wake turbulence from the heavier 747. The cockpit voice recorder captured the pilot's calm professionalism as they discussed the light chop. Chapter 3: The First Violent Movement. At 9:15:37, the aircraft suddenly rolled sharply to the left. Captain States exclaimed, "Whoa!" as both pilots instinctively countered the movement. The flight data recorder would later show extreme rudder deflections. First full left, then full right, as the crew fought to regain control. Chapter 4: Structural Failure. At 9:15:52, a deafening explosion rocked the aircraft as the vertical stabilizer separated from the fuselage. The cockpit voice recorder captured Captain States' last words. "We're going down!" The aircraft entered an uncontrollable descent, breaking apart as aerodynamic forces overwhelmed the airframe. Chapter 5: Impact and Immediate Aftermath. Flight 587 crashed into the Bell Harbor neighborhood of Queens at 9:16:03 a.m. All 260 aboard perished instantly, along with 5 people on the ground. The impact and subsequent fires destroyed multiple homes, creating a scene of devastation eerily reminiscent of the World Trade Center collapse just 2 months prior. Chapter 6: The Investigation Begins. Within hours, NTSB investigators descended on the crash site. Early findings pointed to mechanical failure, but the exact sequence remained unclear. The vertical stabilizer, recovered from Jamaica Bay, showed clean brake points suggesting catastrophic overload rather than pre-existing damage. Chapter 7: Focus on the Rudder. Examination of the flight control systems revealed disturbing evidence. Extreme rudder movements exceeding design limits. Multiple full deflection cycles in opposite directions. Fractured attachment points at the stabilizer base. Chapter 8: Pilot Training Controversy. The investigation uncovered potential flaws in American Airlines' training program. Overemphasis on aggressive rudder use in wake turbulence scenarios. Inadequate understanding of composite material limitations. Possible confusion between A300 and other aircraft handling characteristics. Chapter 9: Airbus Design Factors. Analysis revealed contributing engineering factors. The A300's rudder control system allowed rapid full deflections. Composite materials behaved differently than metal under stress. System feedback didn't adequately warn pilots of excessive loads. Chapter 10: Wake turbulence dynamics. Meteorological studies showed the JL 747 created unusually strong wake vortices. Flight 587 encountered the vortices at the worst possible phase. Standard avoidance procedures might have been insufficient. Chapter 11. Human Performance Analysis. The crew's actions came under scrutiny. First Officer Moline's background in smaller aircraft. Possible startle effect after initial wake encounter. Physiological responses to rapid onset G-forces. What's this? Chapter 12. Industry-wide changes. The accident prompted significant reforms. Revised pilot training for wake turbulence encounters. Modified rudder control systems on A300 A310 fleets. Enhanced structural monitoring for composite components. New wake turbulence separation standards. Chapter 13. Memorials and Legacy. Today, memorials in both New York and Santo Domingo honor the victims. The crash's lessons continue to influence aircraft certification standards, pilot proficiency training, composite material research, wake turbulence modeling. Flight 587 remains one of aviation's most studied accidents. A tragic case where multiple factors, mechanical, human, and environmental, converged with deadly consequences.